Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another episode of 365 Days of Gaming. Appreciate you taking our time to check out this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. All those things are greatly appreciated. Now today, we have a game that is based on a legendary movie from the 90s. And this game, when it came out, you didn't think it was even going to be good because it's based on the movie, and we hadn't quite made it to the point where movie games were good. And this one's a really good game, and it's not the game you're thinking of. This is Jurassic Park for the Sega Genesis. Now, one thing separates this game that makes it one of the games we need to point out for this series. You get to be a dinosaur. I'm not talking about like in Primal Rage where you're fighting other, giant things. I'm talking about you are a velociraptor, and that's who you play. And you are clawing things, you are eating things, you are fighting humans, you are getting after it, okay? To the point where I barely actually played the actual character, the human, right? Because you can play a dinosaur, so why would I? In fact, there's no footage in this video of me playing the human because you can play a dinosaur, right? I remember going to my cousin Corey's house and they were like, we got Jurassic Park. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I kind of like that movie. I played the game at Chuck E. Cheese with the guns when you're in the Jeep. I was like, it's something like that. Like, nah, you could be the dinosaur. All right, sign me up. And we dove in, and to my surprise, the game is actually quite hard, like way harder than you think it is. And I'm going to leave as much footage in as I can to show you how many times I died because it's hard. It's, there's a lot of little things you got to learn as far as moving around as the dinosaur. I first thought I had 3 life bars. That is not correct. That is 3 lives. So I was out here living reckless, thinking, okay, I can lose a bar and I'll just get it back by eating stuff. Nope, that is a life. It is gone. Start the level over. And there are no continues. There is a password system, and you will definitely need to use that if you are going to try to beat this game, because I'll be 100% honest with you all. I never beat this game. I don't really have any intentions to do it, so it's not like something where I need to challenge myself to get through it, because I was here to play a dinosaur in Jurassic Park. That's all I needed. It wasn't about let's get through the story. Most of the time, I just sat around the jungle area fighting, other dinosaurs and people, and just going back and forth doing that for a while. I didn't even know there was an objective. I was just out here being a dinosaur, living off the land, having a good time. Because I was a dinosaur, all right? Because otherwise, there's no way to be a dinosaur. Not like this, not like in Jurassic Park. But you can also play the doctor if you want to. I wouldn't recommend it because you can play a dinosaur, so I'd tell you to focus on that. But no, you got to get around. Like, pretty much these are different locations that happened in the movie, but not really. Like, you saw a lab, but you didn't see a lab like the one that's in this. And apparently there's other dinosaurs loose and some people trying to capture you or kill you. I'm not sure, but you got to follow the doctor around. And then you get to a sewer area, and that's pretty much as far as I got because, the game is very, very unforgiving and people take a lot of damage. And when you eat stuff, you don't really heal as much as you think you do. And you could die real fast and you got to start the level all over again. Well, yeah. I really wanted to highlight the game because it was taking risks that I felt like at the time that nobody else, had the gall to do. And I was a kid in the 90s who had watched Jurassic Park a dozen times. I might watch Jurassic Park after I finish recording this because it's Jurassic Park. It's a legendary movie. It's one that's been played in many classrooms throughout my childhood, and I'm pretty sure most of yours. But if you played this game, how many times did you not play the doctor because you could play a dinosaur? But also let me know what you thought about the game overall though. Did you enjoy it? How did you feel getting the power of Velociraptor as a kid? Was it mind blowing? Did you feel unstoppable like I did? But yeah, check it out. It's one of the Sega Genesis games that were really cool because it was the exclusive version of the Genesis. This version does not exist on the Super Nintendo, so I thought that was another cool thing about it. But yeah, Jurassic Park, be a dinosaur. Peace.